Hi guys, it's Claire. I'm an Usborne consultant and I wanted to go over a few books today that I really wanted to talk about, but I didn't have them placed in another category. So these are a little bit random, but I will give you kind of the age they're suggested for, and hopefully they kind of fit together a little bit. So I'm going to start with one of our baby and toddler titles, and it's the baby's very first touchy-feely farm playbook. There's a lot of things to touch, little cutouts in here, and then the finger trail things, and then here's like a squishy wheel on the front. So there's not a ton of words. The pictures are really bright, so really great for kids. This little little chicken is fuzzy, and then there's the finger trails, which I just think is so neat. It's something that's unique, at least to books that I've ever seen, is those finger trails, which is kind of cool for beginning fine motor skills. There's also flaps, and they're, of course, the sturdy flaps, which you see a lot with the Usborne books, to keep them going strong. And then the little cutouts, so there's just stuff to feel, and then not a ton of words, but enough to, kind of give babies the beginning idea of how books work. But there's just stuff to touch. It's actually a cutout, so it goes through to the next page, and then the fuzzy sheep, and again the finger trails. Bright colors, great for babies to just look at and feel the different textures and lift the flaps, and again trace the little finger trails across. So a really fun title. There are a few others of the Baby's First Touchy-Feely playbook, so check those out. I'll link them at the bottom also. This is a new Kane Miller title from just the fall catalog, so it's totally new, and it's called Animally, and each page is I love you hugely like a whale, shyly like a quail, I love you cleverly like a fox. It is the sturdy, like in between a board book and paper pages, which I just love. It just gives the kids the ability to kind of play and to turn the pages themselves, and you're a little less worried about the page ripping. So really neat. There's a couple of these in the same type of paper, printed on this type of paper. So it just goes through each animal, has a different adverb, which is kind of a cool introduction to something a little bit different. And then at the end, you're seeing the family, which, fitting with Usborne and More, is the diversity, which is just something I really love about the company. So, the family all looks totally different. And I love you so for you're my family. So totally cool. I really like this title. And again, it is a newer one. And there's a few others that are on the same type of printing type of paper. So cool title. Check that one out. Model and Match is very popular, and my son really loves this book, and he is 5, just turned 5. So starts out, and you've got Pete the plucky pirate pleads with Percy the peculiar parrot to prepare to paddle the Pacific. So it's totally hilarious because I can never read it right the first time, which cracks my kids up. So you can turn the whole page and talk about Colin the courageous cowboy, or you can turn pieces of the pages and you can have a totally mixed up and fun story. So Colin the courageous cowboy rushes to his reliable race car to study the strange spotty space slurper. So you can just mix up all the different people, or you can read it the way it's supposed to be. But really fun, and it gives you lots of stories different every time you read it, which makes it an adventure. So a lot of fun. These are $8.99, and there's 2 other Model and Match books with different themes in them. This is one of the big book of books. This is Big Book of Machines because everything in my house is machines, all the books and everything for my 2.5-year-old. So it's got these huge fold-out pages. There's also dinosaurs, bugs, what else? There's trains and trucks. I'm sure I'm forgetting something else. But this book is just gigantic. I can't even show you the whole thing in one spot. So, and then this part talks about the vehicles in a smaller form, and then you open up and you see the bigger one, which compares the size to the people. This book is really great to just set out on the floor and open up all the pages as you go, and a lot of really cool information, nonfiction, so kids are learning from, the different huge fold-out pages. So check these out. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll also put the links to the books at the bottom of the video. Thank you.